unlimited power.
Hello, and thank you for joining me. Today we are at Willowwood Arboretum near Chester, New Jersey in Morris County. I believe I've been to this park before. I recall it being one of the better ones. It's not terribly large, not terribly small, and quite scenic. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If I get the chance, I'll try to do a meditation out here because it's quite beautiful. The day is gorgeous. It's not humid. It's we're just starting to feel fall trickle in, and this should be a good one. So thanks for joining me. When you first come to the park, you see this trellis. Not sure what these flowers are. But if I had this trellis, I definitely would have a bench under here. Looks like they only have some flowers. I'm not sure, but I think this is a rubber tree that's here. Look at the size of look at the size of the fruit that's on this. It's a little bit, let's see if I can zoom in. Let's see if you can see. They are quite large. I believe it's rubber, but I could be wrong on that. Flowers. Oh, these are really beautiful. I always kind of think a little bit along the lines of poinsettias. This looks like an azalea. My mom would know all about this. Every year when I was a kid, we used to go to the Philadelphia Flower Show, and it was always a treat. Quite liking this purple flower. These little, I don't know what they are, honeysuckle? I wouldn't know, but I'm sure one of you viewers can identify it. There's a lot of this yellowish flower that's here. Cactus, something we see a lot of in New Jersey. But I remember when I was a kid, my cousin and great aunt, they had cactus growing in their backyard, just naturally like this in Philly. There's a big plant. Red flower. Bee in action. No. wanting to be around me, bee. Huh? Oh, look at the color on this. Pops. I'll try to avoid singing that like hell. It's this cool plant. This one definitely does not want to stay up, but I love the color. Purple. Let's see if you can make a dye out of that. Some tomatoes here. At least I can identify that. Oh, look at these. A little bit quieter here as we get further away from the front. Oh, wait a second. I don't know if I can get a close up. These purple seed pods. I've never seen anything like that. Flowers. This is old building, overgrown with ivy. want to see where this takes us. Oh, nice and cool under the canopy. Looks like a little brook, pond that they made. These stumps in the ground remind me of like little monoliths or people almost. Sentinels here. Looks like a well. A bench. Maybe I can take advantage of this. There's a little bridge there. And we're back. And we're back. Hey folks, where we have. Okay, so we got this pond. You can see it, there's like these little wriggly things. I don't think you can see it. There's just a reflection in there. There's probably mosquito larvae, could be dragonfly larvae in there, I don't know. But I'm gonna see what's on the other side of that. And being that is a bridge over there, so I'm just gonna walk this way. It's bright red. Oh, nice. So that leads to a little creek that was kind of running back there. I just did a meditation, and in the middle of it I heard this rustling and little bit of running, and I wasn't sure what in the world it was, because this is actually bear territory, and kind of had to open up my eyes there to make sure nothing ungainly was coming towards me, though there was probably very little I could do. There's a bunch of trails here that do connect and lead to another place. I think it's like Bamboo Brook Reservation. Some sort of fish in this water. Not sure what they're, little minnow type things. Nothing terribly big. Let's get down here. Maybe you can hear it. Let's turn up the decibels on this. Oh, wait a second here. And these trees are Katsura trees, which I've never heard of. Yeah, these leaves are definitely round. Let's zoom in if we can. Zooming in. These are round leaves. I've never heard of a Katsura. This is a Japanese maple. Or underneath right here. I can tell because this little metal tag that they have on it says Japanese maple. But this big tree here is American Sweetgum. And we have a little, I guess, lantern holder over here. Bald cypress, it's too damn big. Oh my gosh. And again, more of those sentinel things out there. Like, what are those things? Those stumped. Fascinating. Oh, look at this twisted. I don't know what it is. Maple, definitely almost bonsai. Like, imagine giant bonsai. Someone did this. Cool. Well, I can zoom in. This tree, let's see. I think this area is my favorite part of the Arboretum. But there's more to it, so let's get to it. Oh, here we go. Guess you can just set up lanterns in there or something, or put your idols or statues. Very big. And over here was where I was sitting for meditation, I believe. And this has some Japanese, I believe, on it. I wouldn't be able to translate. Wish I could. And another trellis. So let's take a look. Here we have a field, some trees, and leading up to a set of chairs. So you know what I'm going to do in the chairs. If Sophia was here, she would be running up to those chairs. These chairs may have seen better days, but that's not going to stop me from sitting and relaxing for a little bit. I'm not really wearing hiking shoes. You know, this isn't a traditional hike. It's pretty easy to walk around, but not a lot of cushion on them. So I'm going to take it a little bit easy and relax. Beautiful day out, might as well. You never know when I'm going to have a chance to do this again, so I must enjoy it right now. Breathe in the air, take in the sunshine, look at nature, do some what do we call it? Forest bathing is what I guess you can do. And just enjoy it. And just be part of it. And just be here. Thank you, bees, for doing your thing. Sapphire Berry. Huh. I guess they're blue, kind of bluish in color. I can't see, it's too far up. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I can get close. Here we go. There we go, you can kind of see that they're a little bit blue, yeah? Okay, so when we were last here at this trellis, I went right. Now I'm going to go left. It tells me that this is part of the carefully manicured English garden type thing. I see a hummingbird. My mom would be jealous. See if I can get over there. First I thought it was the world's largest bee, and then I clicked in my mind that it's a hummingbird. No, it's not a chainsaw, it's an infernal leaf blower. Yeah, the thing I thought was a chainsaw was a leaf blower. I think leaf blowers are kind of ridiculous. It's kind of like the myth of Sisyphus, you know, that rock is just going to keep on rolling back. So, why? There's a big old bee. Oh, won't mess with you, don't worry. It's your territory, not mine. Oh, you got little honeybees next to these big bumblebees. Everything. This is great. Oh, they keep a lot of succulents in here. I've never seen anything like this. Monkey puzzle tree, central Chile and northern Patagonia. Araucaria araucana. Then I can't even pronounce that everything. I'm not gonna. Very cool. All the bees pollinating this, getting their nectar. Must be good stuff, guys. Drink up, winter's coming. It's like a little bit of bamboo that we can kind of walk through. Bees pollinating. Yum yum, guys, eat up. Now we're back into my kind of forest. Shaded. Now this is more like a hike, but but the downside is not many flowers and not as scenic as what we saw back there. The long and winding road that leads nowhere. Here we come to another small trail. Gonna see where that takes us. There it looks like we have a gate. So when I said the long riding road that leads nowhere, I think that may be what the Beatles meant. It is the Beatles, right? Anyhow, when you see a fork in the road, take it. Merge left. Of course. What other way could there be? See if I'm quiet, you can hear all the bees' activity. Another set of chairs. Maybe the same set of chairs that I keep on running into that lead me astray. But I'm just going to go this way this time. Further out into the boonies. Whoa. You are probably not anything I want to mess with, but I want to get on film. What are you, buddy, with the black wing? It looks like a bee. You are someone I will stay away from because you don't look typical of a nice bee. You look way different. And I think that is a prime example of what is called discrimination in Buddhism. Maybe discrimination otherwise, I don't know, but that, I didn't really want to get stung, quite frankly. Western Catalpa. Oh, big leaves on this. Never heard of it. Yeah, let's just keep on walking. That's what we're here for. The Arboretum is for trees more than for flowers. Really. Brook. Probably not supposed to do this, but I can't resist. It's shady. It looks like it might be cool. It's away from people with leaf blowers. People, I think I will take advantage of the situation. Got some sand, making myself a little bit dirty. But I think the time is right. I think I might get a little bit wet, but I think this might be a nice place for a meditation. These rocks are a little bit big. These are small. Let's go for function. Was it the form over function? Yeah. So that, or under this tree here, this I think might be a Japanese maple. So I think we reached the end of the trail at that brook. Remember, we saw the gate there. So now I'm just gonna head back this way. Maybe there's something else that we missed, but I think we did a pretty thorough exploration without going too far off the trail. Now it is about 4:30 and I do need to get back to take care of some stuff, like kids. Surprise, surprise. Oh, here's some bamboo. I wonder if they meant to put this bamboo here or what. Oh, actually, there's a little bit of a trail. Hold on. Let's take a look. This must be intentional. I won't say it must be. Maybe they meant to do this. Here is a tree, yeah. White pine. Yeah, you can hardly, it's so tall you can even see the pine needles or anything. It extends way up. Oh, we're here at that brook again. Built a little dam or something. Yeah. That's really the end of the trail there, but nice little secluded area. Can't get enough of these bees. They love this stuff. Oh, look at this butterfly. Oh, man. The odd thing is just like you'd figure they'd be all over these purple flowers, but maybe that's for a specific insect. Huh? The bees seem to like these yellow ones, whereas who knows like those purple ones? I can tell you who does. I do. That's grasping, but that's okay. like this color purple. It's quite intense, especially through polarized lens. The other side of this ridge. We got some fish. And more interestingly, there's a little stone house where maybe a hobbit lives. Let's go see. Oh, they have like a little thing you can sit on. Also known as a bench. We gotta see if there's a hobbit in there. It's probably just debris. It's a Wella troll. Well X troll, a thermometer. It's probably originally maybe like a spring house. Yeah, we got a cactus here. It's pretty obvious. This is Aeonium. And century plant. I'll call this a beard tree because it kind of hangs down like Gandalf's beard. These branches. We have here this a Manchurian Lilac. Only we don't have any flowers. That's okay. Why am I talking in hushed tones here like we're in golf? Ah, the Patriots Path sign? Yeah. So this intersects with the Patriots Path. So, yeah, there's like a kind of like along a hiking trail here. I seem to recall coming here when my son was very little and sitting on one of these benches. This was one of the memories I had from last time. The bench now is a little bit more green. Nevertheless, I think they ran around here. Probably was a bit hotter. More beautiful purple flowers. I can't get enough. Yeah, azaleas. Well, these needles on this are kind of thick. What is this? What is this? Thick needles. It's like, I've never seen anything quite like that. They're round, the needles, it's definitely a tree. I mean, these are like thick needles. Like, what kind of tree is that? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Most of it. More azaleas here. A big leafed thing. I can't even get it inside the lens here. Jeez. New Jersey champion tree. Gladitsia X crossed with Texana, Texas honey locust. And it has these long beam type things for seed pods. Cool, man. So you know you can go along the Willowwood Path. So a lot of these things are straight ahead. So you can go to the Bamboo Brook OEC. So I think that's I don't know, Environmental Center, of the K Environmental Center, and Cooper Mill. And I think Bamboo Brook is kind of like another arboretum type place. I think I've been to Cooper Mill before, and it's pretty cool. That's close to, or if not past, Chester. K Environmental Center is small. Maybe I could take the kids there. So yeah. Oh, wait a second. Is this another? This is another one of these things with the thick needles. Oh, anyhow, I'm distracted. So this is along the Patriots Path, and again, this is Willowwood Path that mostly we kind of walked along, but we digressed a bit. We really kind of stayed in this area. And not too many cars right now. So that's nice, right? I didn't really encounter many people. But if you do encounter a bear, do not run. Do not play dead. Bamboo Brook and Willowwood Arboretum are kind of connected through this path here. And so we were at Willowwood, and then you could walk over here to Bamboo Brook, or you could start at Bamboo Brook and then walk all the way over to here to Willowwood, but it's a little bit of a hike, but it's only 1 mile, so that's not bad at all. Well, I hope you enjoyed our exploration. I certainly enjoyed it. It's not my first time here, and it won't be my last. If you do like this, please consider liking and subscribing. And that's all I have right now. So I hope you have a fantastic day.